Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday, Vlogmas, day 11. So last night I showed what I was going to do with my Cozy Knitter Advent socks. I talked about that, how I thought I was going to take them out and knit them do the double-stranded pattern from Julie Ann Knitter Twin Stitches design. And I showed that I started those, that I had done the toe. And this is how far I am already. And this, I did the toe and the pink and the green last night, and then I did all of this morning. So I woke up around 7:30, and I didn't record anything, so I just knitted for a while. And because I'm doing toe up with a Flegel heel, I am getting ready to start the increases for the Flegel heel. And that heel will actually go pretty quick because this is a 44 stitch count. I only need to, for the Flegel heel, you do on the back needle, you increase the total number of stitches that you have around minus 2. So I need 42 on the back needle for my gusset increases. And that means I only need to add 20 increases. So that should go fairly quick. And the heel turn part for the Flegel heel will go pretty quick as well. So I could potentially have this done today. That's crazy. I started it last night. And it still looks good. And I tried it on and it fits really well. So... but yes, if you're going to do this, she talks in the pattern a little bit about, checking your gauge and all that kind of stuff. But I would say if you normally knit with a 2.25 millimeter needle with a 75-25, and that gives you a good fit, if you are knitting, you want to do this with an 80-20 yarn. So, because I know... Kay, the Crazy Sock Lady, for her DK vanilla sock pattern, she used the sample, and she talked about doing it double with it, but I think she did 75-25 for the ones she showed in videos. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so, and I used my the tool I showed yesterday that it has yarn weights, and I laid the 2 strands, and this 80-20, these 80-20s do make a worsted. And then I checked my 75-25, that does make a DK. So I'm curious though, for my Yarnable yarn, because those are all 85-15, I mean, if I knit them just normal fingering weight socks, I think I'll have to do a 2 millimeter, which that's fine. Obviously these aren't done yet, so I don't know how I'm going to like them. I think they're going to be nice and warm and cozy, but I don't know that I want to do this for every 80-20 yarn I have, because some of them are really pretty. So I think I'm just going to have to buy some 2 millimeter magic loop needles. I have some DPNs, but I don't really like using those small DPNs. I tried that with some socks, and I just don't care for the super small ones. I'm fine. I knit the DK socks on double pointed needles, and that was just fine. I didn't have a problem with those, but those 2 millimeters are super thin. And I also, so I started a gift knit for my friend that I won't show. I got the cuff done on it. I'll just say that about it, and that's it. Last night, and that went super fast. But I started out with, I was trying my Addy Flexi Flips again, and no, just no. I have a pair or a set of Flexi Flips and Hiya Flyers, and I bought the Flexi Flips because the Hiya Flyers, I kept poking myself, like the needle that would be dangling, that you're knitting off of, it would be dangling and it would like poke me in the arm or the chest or my leg or wherever. And I just didn't care for that. So I thought I'd try the Flexi Flips, and I think because I have bigger hands and bigger fingers, I just can't figure out a good way to hold them. So I'm thinking of destashing those. I didn't keep the packaging that they came in. It's just the needles. So if maybe you like those, or maybe you want to try them, leave a comment or message me on Instagram. I think I might just destash them on my website and sell them for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something, 15 bucks. Just because I don't like stuff sitting around that's not going to get used. Honestly, that's just not how, you know, my brain works. And I may do that for a pair of, or a set of double pointed needles. I bought a whole set of collage double pointed needles, the square ones. And I think I might get rid of those too. I have a full sock set of Knitter's Pride, I think, DPNs, and I like those. I was thinking about buying a few sets of the Chow-Goos as well. But the collage ones, they're the square needles, and they're like kind of a, not, I don't know, maybe like a brushed aluminum or something. I think they're aluminum, so they're super lightweight. The only problem is I've noticed that because I bought a set a long time ago, about 2 years ago when I started knitting, because I was curious, but I bought a sock set, a 2.25, and then I bought the full set to have other sizes. And I don't know if it was just the first set I bought, or the material they're made with. And I try not to grip super hard, but it's a little bit difficult with DPNs. That's just how I grip things. Even when I write with a pen, I grip the pen really hard. But I noticed there was starting to get a bend in the middle, so it was kind of making this like slight arc shape. And I mean, you can still knit with that just fine, but I'm thinking those kind of DPNs with that really soft, kind of softer material, because I'm pretty sure they're aluminum or something along those lines, is not for a knitter like me. So if you're interested in that as well, I can show it, like I can send a picture or show it on here if you want to see what they look like. Yeah, I just don't care for them. So all that to say, I'm gonna probably work on this today, just because I was really, really upset that I had done all that work to catch up on the socks, the pair, and they didn't fit. I was so mad. And I know it's just one of those things that I never knit with that base of yarn before, so how would I know? But still, it was just like, oh, I did all that work. But then, you know, I saw that she came out with this pattern, and I was thinking, and I looked on Ravelry, and she did use an 80/20, and I was like, well, that'll be perfect. So I think they'll be warm and cozy, and I could have a pair for Christmas, which is what I wanted, was to use this for Christmas. So on my original pair, I was going to do heels, toes, and cuffs in the white. However, just because I'm doing this double-stranded and I don't want to fuss with extra yarn tails, I'm not going to do a contrast Flegel heel. I am going to do that on other socks that I have, the Grinch socks that I'm still working on. So if you want to see how to do that, I think I've figured it out in my brain. So I might just record that process just to show how you do a contrast Flegel heel, because I've watched some videos about Flegel heels with tutorials, and they show that they did a contrast heel, but they don't show you how you do that. Of course, it's because they want you to buy the pattern, and that's fine. I totally understand, but I just want to know that particular part. But I think I have it figured out. So anyway, that's enough rambling for this morning. We're actually later in this video, we're going to dinner for my birthday tonight, because I didn't look, and the restaurant we wanted or I wanted to try out. It's closed Monday on my birthday. So we're going tonight at 5:30. So I'm going to hopefully record a little bit of that so you can kind of see like the restaurant and stuff. I talked about that yesterday, how it's in an old train depot, and I think that's pretty cool. And the food gets really good reviews. So I'll let you know how that goes. And yeah, I'm probably just going to work on this, like I said, and then I want to do some cleaning around here. Since I got my new computer, my desk is a mess. I'm kind of rearranging some things and all that kind of stuff, and I have some other cleaning in this loft space that I want to do that I've been putting off. So I might just knit a little bit, clean, knit a bit, you know, kind of go back and forth like that, and just so I get up and down. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll update you on where we're at with my sock later, because this is exciting. If you're looking for some quick gift knitting, this, yeah, would definitely be the way to go if you have some 80/20 yarn you want to use. So yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. I got my gusset increases finished. Now I'm gonna do the heel turn. Yay. And I'm watching YouTube fireplace video on this cold Saturday. So I finished the heel turn, as you can see, and when I was doing the gusset increases, I had doubts that this was going to fit. It looked awfully wide, but I think it's going to fit perfect. And I wish I would have tried on the socks and showed you how big they were when I was knitting them single. But yeah, this actually, there's the heel turn, the Flegel heel. It actually fits really well. So anyway, yeah, here's where we are so far. And as you can see, the heel turn was almost entirely a single stripe, which was pretty cool. That was unintentional. I'll take it off and show you. I mean, I didn't have to change colors. I didn't do a color change heel turn, but yeah, self-striping, it was almost entirely one color. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, as you can see, my SSKs or these decreases are never as neat as this side. But that's okay. I'm actually super happy that it fits. So who knows how much more I'll get done of this tonight. I need to weigh my yarn to see how much I have left, because that will determine how long I make the leg. So, alrighty. All dressed and ready to go to my birthday dinner, and of course, I'm bringing some knitting. And I'm wearing this necklace I got that I showed from Uncommon Beauty. It was free. So